Hey guys, it's Jordan. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I decided to do a live stream, and I'm just going to show you guys my super quick and easy at-home arm workout, which is basically going to be focused on biceps and shoulders for the most part. And I'm going to be showing you how you can do this at home using whatever weight you are comfortable using, and I'm only using one weight. This is literally going to be a one-weight exercise that you can do a full arm workout at home. Is this the best workout if you're trying to get as swole as Arnold Schwarzenegger? Probably not, but it is just what I do to stay fit and to put on some gains. So to start, I have a 15-pound weight. What I like to do is just use this a bit in the motions that I'm going to be performing, just to get my muscles warm and ready. So like I said, today I'm going to be focusing on biceps and shoulders for the most part. I do some different exercises for the rest of my arms and my triceps and stuff, and focusing on my chest and back, but we will save those for a different video. Okay, so this is a good enough warm-up for me. So I'm using a 25-pound weight. Feel free to use whatever weight you are comfortable with. If I'm out of breath in this video, get used to it because I'm going to be trying to talk through as I do the workout, which is going to be a bit strenuous. Okay, so I'm using this 25-pound weight. My strong arm, and went to the max on the arm, then I might not even be able to get to that rep max on my weak arm. So I'm going to start on the left with some basic bicep curls. Basically you want to start with a nice strong supported shoulder and everything. You're going to want your elbow by your side. I am no physical trainer or anything like that, but these are just some tips that I can share with you about what I do and how I try to keep proper form. So with the bicep curl, I'm going to lift, and then I want to have this motion so that I really get a full contraction on my bicep, instead of like this direction, which would be a hammer curl, which we will do later in the video. So let's see how many of these we can rep out. I'm going to try and go for 10. So that's 2. You want to keep your wrist flat. 4. Because the more you move your wrist, the more you're going to 6, incorporate muscles that you don't want to be incorporating. 8, 9, exhale, 10. Now I'm just going to switch over hands. So that would be the first set on this arm. I do different amount of repetitions depending on the day and how I'm feeling and what kind of muscles I'm going to be working out and how full of a workout. If I'm focusing just on my biceps, then I might go real hard. But if I'm going to be doing biceps and shoulders and back and chest all in one day, then I might not go as hard. So we're just going to try and do 10 on the right as well. Keeping the wrist neutral. And elbow by my side. I'm terrible at keeping track of how many I'm doing because I never count. I think that's 6. 9 and 10. Time for a sippy sippy. I just got my leftover Starbucks berry hibiscus refresher with coconut milk. Okay, so we love a healthy, strong shishter. Hi, cute candy. Welcome to a live stream. I haven't seen you in a while because I haven't been doing a lot of live streams, but I figured why not? This would be a good way for me to get motivated to actually do this workout and help you guys stay motivated to do your workout as well. Okay, so now that I've done one set of bicep curls, I'm going to be doing a set of hammer curls. Basically, hammer curls are when you have your arm this way and it just incorporates different muscle fibers in your arms, and I like to do that in order to get the biggest or the best workout the biggest pump and just incorporate as many different fibers in my arms as possible. Hi Grace. 1. I don't know how many of these I usually do, so we'll see. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was a struggle. 8. Okay, so now I'm just going to transfer this over to the other arm. Basically, I feel this a lot more in my shoulder up here and a little in the tricep, I guess. But it's also mostly just in the bicep. So we are going to try and repeat 8 on the right. So you see how my shoulder just lifted there? You want to try and avoid that. 6, I think. 7. This is going to be a struggle. 8. So with a hammer curl, just the same as a bicep curl, you want to keep your elbows at your side and not like going all over the place. The more that you have your elbow here or over there, you're incorporating different muscle fibers that you don't want to be incorporating. Also, if you guys are in this live chat at the moment, please feel free to give this video a thumbs up so that other people see it. That would be awesome of you guys. I love you guys so much, and thank you for the support, especially supporting my fit and active life. For a while I was just doing a lot of junk food and mukbangs, so it's time for a change, and thank you guys for supporting that change. Okay, so for this next set, I'm going to do the same kind of bicep curl that I was doing, except for I'm going to make it a compound movement, and I'm going to go from bicep curl into a shoulder press. And I'm going to do this with the same 5-pound weight again. Keeping your arms by your side is the hardest part, Ashley. Okay, so 1, I think that was 8. So, I think that was 8, but I wasn't counting. It could have been 9. I don't know, but it doesn't really matter how many you go. I'm trying to go for a amount of reps that's going to leave me completely fatigued and completely dead, so that's I get the most bang for my buck, make the most gains out of the workout. Okay, so now I'm going to repeat that on the right side. For me, I usually exhale after the bicep curl and inhale on the shoulder press. You could try and do it in one breath, but it might be a bit much. And thank you, Grace Lee. I think being a personal trainer would be a very intimidating job. And I don't know if that I would like to do that, but I do like personal coaching, and I feel like I could be maybe a personal trainer to dancers or gymnasts or for the point of cross training, but yeah, that would be a pretty intimidating job in terms of like turning people into bodybuilders or something. Okay, so one thing that I would like to mention is that when I'm doing any kind of shoulder press motion, I like to keep the angle anywhere from 180 degrees, which is just like parallel with the wall, to about here, just to incorporate the different muscle fibers in my shoulders. Okay, so now that is 2 sets for our biceps in terms of bicep curls, and then 1 set of hammer curls and 1 set of shoulder presses if you count them in terms of 1 set each. So now I'm going to do another set, as many as I can, hit my max reps of the hammer curls again. Again, starting on my left arm because that is my weak arm. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, struggle, 8. Transferring over to the right, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, struggling. See, that was a struggle. You don't really want to be moving against your form or doing anything to overcompensate to get your last reps in. So that was bad. Somebody asked how often I do this, or for how long the workout is, duration kind of thing. I usually end up working out for around half an hour, just because I do my sets and reps back to back to back as fast as possible, just to get it out of the way, and because that increases the time under tension for your muscles, which is the best way to make muscle gain. And I like to do an arm workout every second day if I can, and been slacking on the leg workouts because I walk up and down a hill every single day, and I've been doing a lot of runs, so I need to take it easy on my legs or else I will get an injury, or more of an injury than the pulled hamstring that I already have from dancing. But it's actually because of a lot of my injuries from dancing that I decided to put more focus into my cross training and more focus into just my overall fitness and body strength, so that I will not get any more injuries from dance, or at least do my best to prevent that from happening again. Okay, so now I'm going to go into another set of bicep curl compound lifts into a shoulder press. Okay, 1. I always squeeze my abs at the beginning of every rep. Struggling. I think that was 8. Switching over above my head, bringing it down for 1. If you guys just saw my spine and my hips swivel, You want to try and avoid that by really grounding through your feet. That was 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ugh. Always a struggle. Okay, so in between this rep, again, I just wanted to thank you guys so much for tuning into this live stream. I think we are about halfway through, but if you have not yet, could you please just give this video a thumbs up just to get it circulating and get some traction. Feel free to comment in the live stream or comment on the actual video once it is posted, and I will do my best to respond to you or get back to you. But yes, most of all, thank you guys so much for the support. I am out of breath. The lighting here is also like blindingly bright. I don't know if I need this lamp on that I've had on because it's still pretty bright outside. My abs have been like insane the last couple days because I've been doing a lot of cardio compared to normal with the running that I added into my routine. And thank you, Mukbang Terminator. Lately I've been like addicted to working out. If I don't get to work out every day, I'm like anxious, and I'm like, I just need to release this energy, whether it's going to be going for a run or lifting weights or whatever it is. But it is time to do another set. So I'm going to do another set of hammer curls. At this point, my arms are completely dead, so we will see how many I can actually rep out, but let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up, all the way down, 5, 6, 7, ignore the disgustingly ugly faces I make, and can't really do 8, so we'll do some assist. Good night, Grace. Thank you for tuning in thus far. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can do 7.5 on the right. 1, 2. Thank you to those of you that have given this video a thumbs up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the 8th, which we can assist. 8. Okay, so we made it through probably more hammer curls than I ever do in my workout. To be honest, I'm usually doing just bicep curls and shoulder press for this weight. But now instead of the bicep curls into a shoulder press, I'm just going to try and do as many shoulder presses as I can with each arm until they are dead. So starting on the left. 1, 2, really grounding in the glutes through the legs. 3, 4, 5. I saw Rance, but I didn't catch the comment. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, transferring over to the right for 1, 2, 3. I really like to focus on my entire shoulder girdle being engaged. 4, especially because I'm doing these one arm at a time. 5, and because my shoulders are really weak. 6 or 7, I'm not sure. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So, I lied, and I am going to do some overhead tricep extensions, and I'm just going to try and completely fatigue my arms until they are dead, and I will bring this workout to an end. So, I'm going to do some of these as well, just to help kill those extra muscles that are trying to survive this workout. I like to switch grips so that the focus isn't on one hand or one arm more than the other. I feel this in like my triceps and my shoulders, my delts more than anything. But it does get a bit of the chest engaged. Switching grips again. And then for some tricep extension. Again, I like to switch the grip halfway through to make sure that the focus isn't on one arm more than the other. Really squeezing at the top. And straight arm. Okay. Well, I feel like I am almost dead. I am Sister Sweaty. And this is the pump so far. My arms feel like they're going to explode, because I am a skinny legend, and every time I work out, my arms are like, what are you doing? There's no room for this. But that's how we encourage them to grow. Do 600 reps. 600 reps later, yes! Yeah, 600 rep challenge. We'll try and do that for another video, I guess. I might last till about 13 reps, and then we'll sister fail. Okay, so I'm going to see if I have any bicep curls left in me, but I feel like I probably don't. 1, 2, not even 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, well, I think that is about as much as these muscles can take. So that will be the end of this workout. I guess I'll just do some final poses for you guys to show off the gains of today, or the pump. Yeah, the gains, as if this would be what my muscles stayed like. No, this will go away in a couple minutes, and I'll be back to being skinny again. This is what my abs are looking like up close. Somebody asked how much that weight is, and it is only 25 pounds. And this is my arms and my baby arm. And that, I think, is about it for this video. I hope that you guys have been inspired to at least do some kind of workout. It doesn't have to be with a weight. It doesn't have to be bodybuilding. You could just go to a dance class. You could go for a walk, go for a run, do a couple sit-ups. Think about starting to exercise in the future sometime or anything like that. If this video could inspire anything in that sort of way, that would be great, and I'd be very happy to hear. And yeah, again, if you want to give this video a thumbs up to support me on my channel and on my fitness journey, then that would be amazing. And I would be very sister thankful for that. And yeah, that is it for this video. As always, I just wanted to remind you guys to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe because we can be best friends. Bye.